Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. So I've been drawn to do this reading today to try and fathom a little bit more about what's going on for the Divine Masculines. So I'm sensing a change in the collective and in light energies. So I figured we'll do this spread just to see if we can get any more kind of messages for the Divine Feminine if possible. So this is if you feel you're on a twin flame journey or soulmate sort of journey, whatever you want to call it. So first of all, let's see where at the moment just sort of what's going on for the Divine Masculine. Let's see what might come out for this one. So in his life, what's going on for the Divine Masculine? Okay, we'll take those three for now. So this is really interesting. I feel that he's trying to balance his energies at the moment, and you might be mirroring this, by the way, as the Divine Feminine. Definitely some balancing of energies in terms of like lifestyle habits. This is, and making that decision, he's made that decision definitely to do this, and he's sticking to it. But right in the middle, to have this moon, there are fears and worries about actually being able to do it. And that's what's holding him back. It's not going to stop him, I don't feel, but it's just getting in the way. There are some thoughts that are coming in, might be negative, that are kind of making him wonder, can I actually do this? But he's thinking about the future as well. He's definitely looking towards the future. He might be living at a distance from you, and just thinking about how to move towards you at the moment as well. So I do sense that you are on his mind, and and part of this equation. And that can't really happen until the energies are balanced between both of you. So, if it's not happening right now, see that as a good thing, honestly. Okay, let's see what he's thinking about the Divine Feminine. So we know he's thinking about you with this Two of Wands. Let's just get a little bit more on that. What else is he thinking about the Divine Feminine? That flew out. Oh. I'm sensing lots of thoughts here. That's what's coming through. Loads of thoughts. His mind is racing with thoughts about the Divine Feminine, if I'm honest. Okay, that's interesting. Bottom of the deck, communication. So he wants to communicate, definitely. And this thinking that I mentioned with the Two of Wands, he really has been going within, soul searching, trying to find the answer to how to move this forward. With the Six of Wands, he wants this victory. He sees you as marriage material, most definitely as the one. He now knows that. Okay, he's had an awakening, I'm sensing. But with the Hermit, he's definitely in solitary mode at the moment. He's not really seeking answers from anyone else. He's going within, which is good. and he's trying to get the answer as to how to get to you. And I feel for some of them, they're really stuck in this, like, looking forward. And like I said, I was getting lots of thoughts coming through. So loads of ideas are coming to them, but they can't find the best way at the moment, that is. Because of what happened in the past, potentially, between you both, they're reluctant. They want to come towards you properly. That's what I'm getting here. And that's what a lot of you wish for as well, I feel. Okay, let's go deeper on this in terms of how he's feeling about the divine feminine. How's the divine masculine feeling about the divine feminine? Wow. I mean, you can't get much better than that, can you? He's feeling a lot of love for you right now, divine feminines. You are like this gift to him from the divine. You know, the divine brought you to him, brought you together. And he's really feeling connected with you. This connection is heightening at the moment. As he's been going with him, with the Hermit here, he's realised more and more how he feels about you. And right now, it's pretty strong, I'm getting. He sees you as the one, and the only one. He wants to extend his cup towards you and offer you this love, offer you this, you know, this commitment, this marriage. He's seeing the future with you, you know. Definitely, he's, like I said, I was getting lots of like visions that he's getting at the moment, and those visions all have you in them. He's thinking about where you're going to go, what you're going to do together, your mission. He's seeing that you both have a mission, okay, which is what twin flames come together to do, to be together in mission. He's seeing that now. He's understanding that. And he might not know about the term twin flame, but he's realising that you both have this connection and could do a lot of good things together. And I feel you know that as well, divine feminines. And he's just seeing other things, you know, like he's seeing like this house here in the distance. Yeah, that's his goal, that you're both gonna live together. Maybe like out in the country. You both might really like nature and want to just get away from society a little bit, and just have that peace, that peaceful union. Like I said, just you two focused on your goal, on your mission. Okay, so let's see if the divine masculine, like what's getting in his way at the moment, you know, because this is what he wants. But obviously, with the moon and the Six of Pentacles, could be money that's an issue. Okay, that's what I'm getting here, as well as fears, like how he's going to move this forward. But let's see if there's any other hurdles for the divine masculine right now. What's getting in the divine masculine's way of coming towards the divine feminine. Okay, yeah, definitely something to do with work. As I said, with the Six of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, this is around money and finances, essentially. The divine masculine is more, you know, like the matrix twin. So he just has his eye, not just, sorry, he has his eye on you, obviously, in the connection, but he's also looking at how he can come to you in a stable manner and have enough, not to offer you, because you're doing very well on your own, I feel, financially stable, but he wants to like equal that, yeah, and have that balance with the three. They might be speaking with someone about this, having therapy, might be going to like readers, tarot readers about this, as well as, you know, this hermit energy going within. They might be struggling with this, but I do sense this is work. And with the Judgment, yeah, awakening, which I think I said before, he's definitely awakened, or he's awakening. And that's what's causing a little bit of confusion, because, you know, obviously it does. If you've been through that yourself, you'll know that for a while you kind of ask, you question quite a lot of things about the universe. Now this is also like judgment call. So at the moment, in this awakening time, this is like a testing period, let's say. That's what I'm getting. So that the energies that are being balanced, there may be things that the divine masculine is still working through. With this Three of Pentacles, it can be working on himself, which is good, yeah, and which I feel you're both doing. And now, you know, it's the time for like the universe to give that wake up call. You know, if the divine masculine is ready, then he's going to get that sign, I feel, to come forward to the divine feminine. But he's not ready. I'm sensing he's not ready yet. He's still going through this, finishing off this cycle. Before reconciliation. Now with the Knight of Wands, yeah, this would indicate he's still struggling a little bit. He's still teetering between the new and the old. He's working on himself, and he's had that awakening in terms of what he wants, and he knows what he has to get rid of in himself. The patterns, the behaviours, the thoughts, you know, listening to other people telling him, you know, you've got to do this job, you've got to be with this type of woman. He's still going back and forth between that, which is why with him being in the hermit mode is good. But he still is in his mind going a little bit back and forth. Oh, do I do this? No, maybe it's too late. I'm not sure if I can do this. I'm not sure how the divine feminine is going to receive me. Okay, so yeah, a kind of slightly unbalanced energy right now. Okay, let's see what the divine masculine wants to do. So we got here what he's thinking about the divine feminine. He wants victory, but what does he want to do next in terms of the divine feminine? Okay, very interesting. So, bottom of the deck, the Star. Now that's reunion energy, healing, the union. So that's what he wants to do with you. He wants to put an end to what happened. He wants to put that behind him and you and manifest this new beginning. The Magician is a very strong card for twin flames. If you come together, yeah, with this infinity symbol here, you can basically both do anything in mission, which is what he wants to do. And he wants to, you know, give you this love that he's feeling for you. Yeah, with that Ace of Cups we had earlier. He wants to put you on that pedestal. He already is, but he wants to like show you how he feels. But he has to put this behind him. And he knows that. He has to put behind him not only what happened with you, but whatever this phase is that he's ending in his life. It might be a job. It might be a karmic situation, family, or behaviours is what I'm getting for some of them, that's making their energy out of balance. But they're getting there with that, I feel. Okay, let's see if there's anything I can get from as a message from the divine masculine to the feminine. Okay, so we got the Chariot first. So he wants to move things forward with you. Definitely getting travel, and I got that earlier, didn't I? So he's at a distance, I feel, for some of you. And he's saying he's going to travel to you and communicate with you. And he wants this new beginning with you. Now this I'm getting, it's coming from like spring to Cancer season potentially, so until like sort of June, July is when I'm seeing this happening. And he wants you to be strong. He wants you to stay strong and know, you know, keep working on you, as I feel a lot of you have been doing. You know, he wants you to be reassured. He knows you're doing all right, but, you know, he wants you to know he is planning on doing this, on coming towards you when the time's right, when he's in the right energy. You know, remember, it's important, I think I said this earlier, that he's in the right energy and so are you, for it to even go anywhere. Okay, let's see if anything else might come out from a message. Yes, interesting. So he's definitely he's walking away from something in order to come towards you. Yeah. So in order to travel towards you, he's leaving something behind. This might be, as I said, a karmic connection that he's with right now, and he knows it's not fulfilling him. But it can also be, as I said before, a lifestyle, job, you know, whatever you want to take from that. Let's just see what is supporting him right now. What does he have that's supporting him in his energy? Okay, Eight of Wands again. Okay, that's really lovely. Yeah, I feel with this Eight of Wands, he's getting downloads from the universe in his awakening, messages that are reassuring him about his emotional fulfillment and how to get there. So as I said, he's still working that out. He's still thinking about how to move this forward, deciding. But he's getting, yes, definitely getting insights. He might, as I said earlier, be communicating with someone as well about this, but or just internally, you know, talking with himself. But I'm definitely getting this as insights. And with the, notice the 1111 twice, it's definitely like messages of passion. Might even be that he's picking up on your energy, your healing energy, going towards him. And that's going to propel him towards his wishes with you. Okay, so I hope that might have helped Divine Feminines in some way. I hope it resonated with you. You know, hang on in there, because this was really positive, I feel. And you know, keep just focusing on yourself, working on yourself and your own mission. I feel a lot of you are already in mission, actually. Okay, so please do like, comment and subscribe if this helped in any way, if it resonated, and I'll see you again soon.